क्या हो रहा है? हाँ. Okay, so Sir Musawir has rolled out yellow ink, as you can see, and he's going to add white and black so that he gets 3 colors on his inking palette, as you can see. ठीक है? And now he is going onto the plate, as you can see. Okay, removing flecks. वीडियो बन रही है. So he's taking more ink so that because there was too little ink, and then from the inking palette onto the plate surface. Musawir, are you going to make all of it yellow first?
No.
Acha. Okay, so he's got a plan. He's making about 2/3 of the plate is yellow. The other one will be, the rest will be
black.
Will be black. And are you using any white?
Yes.
White also will be used. Okay. Achha. With a rag, you clean off the one, because everybody will be given one roller. So you clean off the ink, and he will now change color and apply the new color to the end of the plate, to the 1/3 of the plate. I mean, you can do it in halves, you can do it in patches, like one of the examples that I showed you all yesterday. Okay, so now he's going to roll up some black ink. And as a general rule, roll up the amount that you need, अंदाजे से, ठीक है ना? So if you've got like 2/3 of a small plate or 1/3 of a small plate only to put black on or blue on or yellow on, then with your roller only ink up that much space. So for example, I'm going to give you a top shot here, so you can see that there's more yellow a little bit and less black on his palette. And now he's inking up the black onto the acrylic sheet. Picking up more ink, going back to the plate. Are you going to give it a blurred mixing point or no? Okay. Okay, cleaning off the black ink from the roller. You're using the roller again, Musawir, or no?
Yes.
Okay. Rollers are precious and quite expensive, so please use your rollers carefully and keep them in good condition. They will last and last for many, many years, but not if you mistreat them. Okay, now he's rolling up a little bit of white ink which he's going to add to this. ये अच्छा ये हमारा ये Musafir, why don't you say also what you've done?
I have applied the ink on one of my texture. If you want your texture to be colored, then you have to ink your texture, right?
Like we did with the leaf yesterday, if you remember.
Yeah.
So now he's placing the bit of bubble wrap that is his texture, which he has inked in white ink, and he has placed it, let me just get there, on the acrylic sheet. I hope you can all see. Okay, now maybe I should stand from here and see. Okay, now he's inking the feather. Wiping off the roller, too much ink on it, and he's picked up a little bit of black from his black ink. मुसव्विर ये एक्सप्लेन करें कि ये आपने जब ब्लैक एक एज पे लगाया है उसका मकसद क्या है?
जो मैंने हल्का सा ब्लैक एज के ऊपर कलर लगाया उसका मकसद टू क्रिएट अ सॉर्ट ऑफ ग्रेडियंट, राइट? मैंने पहले वाइट इंक लगाई है और उसके एजेस पे अगर आप कबूतरों के फैदर्स को स्टडी करें तो उनके जो एजेस होते हैं वो नॉर्मली ग्रेज और ब्लैक्स में होते हैं, तो उस इफ़ेक्ट को, उस कलर पैलेट को क्रिएट करने के लिए मैंने पहले वाइट इंक यूज़ किया, देन उसके ऊपर हल्का सा ग्रे कलर अप्लाई किया.
So if you see, the roller has one second, it's got a kind of a black edge here from the black ink, and the rest is white. Now he's placing his graded, shaded, beautiful feather on the black part. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so now what he's doing is he's picking up the registration sheet. ठीक है, जिस पे, as I sent you a picture of this just now, it's not picking up. ये इस पे ये outline हमने बनाई हुई है of the size of the plate. आ जाए, let's go to the press. So this surface is known as the bed of the press. This surface, you can see my hand, and we put the registration sheet on it. This is the blanket, and now there's going to be a sheet of guddi kagaz. That is to keep the registration sheet clean. So you can keep using the same registration sheet for the same inked plate as long as you keep the guddi kagaz changed every time. And Musawwir is bringing the plate. He is placing it right onto the registration mark. ये देखो, so that it is exactly square on the sheet. और अगर ये ज़रा टेढ़ी बैठ गई, you can pick up the edge of the goody कागज़ and slightly shift the plate. Otherwise, if you hold the plate now, your fingerprint will also come. ठीक है? अब इसके ऊपर where's our paper? Printing paper coming along, which is the size of the registration sheet, and he is going to place it aligning the top edges. Once they are aligned, he will just drop the rest of the plate down. Sorry, rest of the sheet down over the inked plate. There you go. ठीक है? चलो उसको बिठा दिया. Now he's going to put a couple of newsprints on the back of it. The reason for that is that if he's got a smudge here, for example, that smudge will get transferred to the blanket. As you can see, the blanket is not very clean because precisely that has happened over the years, that the dirty side of the printing paper has not been protected with a clean sheet of newsprint, and so the marks have got transferred to the blanket. And so now he has put a big sheet of clean newsprint, rolling the blanket down over it, and he is coming this side to roll the press. Just go slowly. I want to just show them that there are two rollers, like I was talking, one on top and one underneath. So the plate is going through and is going to be coming out the other side. You can see it going along. Okay, so it's come out this side now, and he will roll back the blanket. There you go. And the plate should have this indent mark. And now he is going to take his print off. There you go. There you go. So here's our plate. Here's the print. I'm going to take it. इसको पकड़, I have to change the angle of this thing ताकि दोनों आ जाएं. ये लो, you can now see. ठीक है? So on the right hand side is the plate, the left hand side is the printed image. I'm going to try and come in for a hopefully close up shot. That's that beautiful feather. There's the sun which he has created out of the what do you call it? क्या ये? Bubble wrap. हाँ? And here's your graded shaded line. ठीक है? So for example, if you wanted to add something that looks like trees or mountains or something, you can put in blades of grass, or you can put in anything that you want on that surface. So this is the process. Musawir, you can give us a smile. Okay, I hope that's clear. I'm going to click off now and hopefully this will get loaded.